Hey folks, welcome back. We have ticket 228 in our hunt for a jackpot. We are starting with a U and a Z. Oh my gosh. Ivory is our bonus word, and it has neither of those. We have a U in boundary and vogue. Do we have a Q? We have a U in bus. I don't see any more U's. I don't see a Z. Well, that's not the fun letters to start with. We have an X and a B. Do we have an X? Whatever does not have an X. Great Bend and Boundary have a B. Bus has a B. We are down to one letter on bus, an S. I think that's it. Not a exciting start. There's a T and an E. Those are some better letters. Let's see what we got. Should be quite a few. None has an E. Even has two E's. Whatever has two E's. Soften has an E. And whatever and soften share a T. Onto has a T. Great Bend has a couple of E's and a T. Glasses have an E. Vogue has an E. Adept has a T and an E. Appear has an E. And year has an E. Alright, that was better. Okay, let's see if we can keep that energy going. We have an A and a Q. Well, one of those we don't have. Let's see what we got for an A. Appear and year share an A. Appear has an A at the beginning. Adept starts with an A. Boundary has an A. Add has an A. Now it's just missing a D. Glasses have an A. Great Bend and Slalom have an A. Ugh. Whatever has an A. Is that it? I think so. There's a D and a Y. Alright, we have a D on Ivory. Add has two D's, shares one with Great Bend, and that is our first completed word. We need two more to end this 5-ticket losing streak. We don't like losing streaks, especially long ones. We want a 5-ticket winning streak. D and a Y. Year and boundary share a Y. Where else? D's and Y's. I'm not seeing any more. Oh, adept and boundary have a D. I almost missed it. Adept is just missing a P. Alright, let's get our next ones. We have an L and an I. Ivory has an I. Wig has an I. Inch has an I. Ski and logic have an I. Glasses and logic have an L. Slalom has two L's. Is that our I's and L's? Looks like it to me. Alright, let's see what we got next. We have a G and a W. That helps us with the word. Wig has both of them, shares the W with whatever. So now we have wig and add. We like that. Two down. Where else? Logic and Great Bend share a G. Alright. Any more? How about a W? I don't see a W. I don't see any more. Let's go on. Here's an M and an R. Okay, we should have some R's. Ivory has an R. 2 letters left on our bonus word. Looky here, folks. Year has an R, and year is our 3rd completed word. All right, a winner See if we can build on it. Appear has an R. It's got P's left, boundary, and whatever. Share an R. That is what we want. We have an M in slalom. Oh, Vogue has a G that we missed. Holy cow. Alright, Great Bend has an R. No, it's just missing an N. Glasses has a G, and we missed that. Holy cow. Now it's just missing 3 S's. All we need is 1 down here, and we'll get 3 up there. Okay, where's the M's and R's? Did I get them all? I think I did. Let's see what we got next. We have an F and an O. Alright, Ivory has an O. None has an O. Soften has an F and an O, shares with Onto, and Onto has another O. Vogue has an O, shares with Slalom. Slalom is just missing an S. Vogue is just missing a V. Is that our F's? Logic has an O. I do think that is all our F's, and I think that was our last O. Nope. Boundary has an O. A boundary is just missing an N. Alright, let's see if we can add to our $2 winner. Our first bonus letter, we have an H. We have an H in whatever, meaning it's just missing a V now. So V gives us a couple of 3 different words. That's what we want. Where else is an H? We just had the one. Alright, here we go. Come on, let's add to this. We have a K. Well, that doesn't help us. We have a K in ski. I don't think we have another K. Well, it's hard to be too upset about a winning ticket, but sure would have liked to have more, especially that $50 bonus word. Well, that's all, folks. 228 ends our streak. Hopefully 229 tomorrow can start a winning streak or continue, however you want to look at it. Till then, bye.